Well, hello and welcome to Gmodism, Total Nerdery Channel. This is MRGS Long Haul Carrier by Mr. Gray 1. And this is a truly majestic piece of a class we rarely see recently. Well, this is a very huge build, as you can see. It is a carrier, a long-haul carrier, with, 20 mining drones, 2 support ships, and a large heavy miner. Well, you can definitely see for yourself the very well implemented industrial design and repeating patterns, as well as the very carefully designed smooth shapes and even a fantastic engine portion. Indeed. In any case, we should take a little closer look on this build, and it's going to take quite some time, I believe. But, we've seen the basis of the exterior, and we can see we have some windows flowing around here. Truly amazing build. Ooh, and we also have a universal serial dock in the front. Well, there are a lot of details in this ship, as you can see, and it's hard to know where to begin, actually. In any case, let's just swoop around this build a little while more. Here we have the mining drones. Wow. It's so huge. We shall try to add it to a fleet. And see if we can make it work. It's maybe not that easy, but it can be done. So, I think we begin with just jumping into the serial dock and discovering some of the interiors. Oh no. Yep. Alright, so here we have some gravity. I guess we need to... Oh, that's water, I see. Close that off. So, some pretty high security we see here. Okay. Ah. So a little switch to open and close the window to the outside. This is a very nice little detail. Alright. Seems to be pretty well lit. Crew and customs. Reception will be closed during third shift. I see. Welcome aboard the MRGS Long Haul Carrier system. Okay, so it tells us our location. Yep. Very nice. Now this is interesting. We have 2 types of doors here. Oh, this is a waiting hall. Of course, this is the reception. Oh, look. We have a little high defense switch there. I failed to see what that switch does. Well, there is a lot to discover in this ship, and of course we can't check it too detailed, but we'll check it fairly enough. Alright. Oh, internal airlock. Okay, cool. Airlock control. Ah, so we can can open the door there. Well, that is very advanced. We have some cells there, some storage. Cool. High security bunks for people in custody, I would believe. Cool. In any case, we have this little high security area here. Move on to... Interesting. Ah, it's an auto door. Whoops. Okay, here we can do... Here we have an airlock. Interesting. Wow. This ship is probably a pretty big... Oh, lords. I think we pressed the dangerous button. Okay. Well, that's nice. I think it would have been beneficial if we were in gravity when doing that little stunt. So, that was a very smooth transition. Without even knowing it, we have now entered a heavy miner. Oh yeah, right, and it was so well implemented into the general shape of the ship that we didn't really... I didn't really notice it. Huh, that's very nice. Well, in that case, let's check this ship out. We have an in-cockpit area and we have, well, we have a few different cameras. A very nice little cockpit area here. Cool. Ah, well, that's very nice. We can just see the both up and down just like that. I don't know what this door thing does here. In any case, we have the computers in here. We have some information. All right. Outdoors. Okay, there we have a USD that you only can dock to, so you can't dock this ship with those. Would perhaps be useful, but well, maybe it. I think it might confuse the AI a little bit actually, if it's not sure what to dock with. So that's why the top dock is designated. We left it open. Oh no. Alright, so some common areas, a pretty nice kitchen. Huh. Nice. And some bunks going on there. Cool. Then the rest is... yeah, okay. Can get a little overview. Pretty cool looking cargo. Oh wow, you can see the cranes going on here too. There's some pretty nice design, having the cranes going around like that. We have implemented storage hidden all around, so it's truly an efficient ship. And well, you might know that slaving cannon is not really super beneficial, and just having salvage beams is more efficient, and that's exactly what you've done here. So also very efficient design by Gray here. Yep. So here we have like the main portion, and then we have an open little area here. Also, Mr. Gray recommends that this ship is best used with 2 people, as it is so big. Nice small rails there, for show, but I think, but look nice. Aha, a lighting switch. Well, I believe we have the miner here, so let's just turn back the hood on and see. There we go. We seem to be able to mine with it, so that's good. Whoops, let's see here if we can just check the reactor a little bit, see what we got. Aha, jump drive, jump charge speed and auto charge, that's very useful. Extra turn rate and mining bonus. It's a very good setup of the chambers, and it's very well optimized. We also have a continuous damage beam like this for defense. Scanner and 2 switches with no data. I guess we'll just zoom out. Aha. Hangar door. I can't see this change. Oh well, in any case. The big miner looks very cool, and I think it's a very nice looking ship, even on its own. So yeah, that's nice. It really looks very much like a miner, of course, and that's just what it is, and it's looked like a very good looking miner. Very nice details, but in any case, it's not the main ship. So we'll jump out of this, and we'll try to jump into the main one. There we go. We just F1, F8 into it as the lazy admin jump. Alright. AMS turret seems to be quite meaty, so I think they will be able to take out some of those bad missiles. Ooh, and this looks like a fairly heavy turret. It also looks very good. Here we have a more kind of standard type turret, and it even has a little small control space there. Well, I don't feel I want to look around at the turrets all day, but I do want to look at these quad turrets a little bit closer here. It's, I mean, it's a very huge ship, and the details, they are very amazing. It's just that I want to be finished today. Oh yes, you see these nice cameras? That's great. In any case, okay, this is one turret, so it's actually not 2 quads, it's a huge 8-piece turret. Wow. I mean, many turrets are more for show than anything. Oh, I didn't notice that. They're actually numbered. All the drones are numbered. Yeah, it's like red and green. That's very nice. Anyhow, the turret. Good looking base, kind of looks realistic. We have these hydraulic pieces here. I haven't seen that before, so that's a very refreshing kind of thing. We don't have full elevation, but we do have full movement circularly at full elevation, and the turrets are pretty quick, so that's very nice. Suppose it's an AI turret. We have let's see here. It's a beam turret with 4 beams. That seemed too far. 2 beams for some reason. Oh, they all do. Never mind. Looks pretty solid. This turret looks very solid, and I especially enjoy this little hydraulic implementation. That is, yeah, and this is cool too. It's a refreshing main turret to turret base design, which is very nice to see. In any case, oh, well, where am I now? I think I jumped into something weird. Oops, no, we accidentally sped up a little bit. I think we're gonna click H and see the factions. Cruise and fleet. Fleets. Oh, it's K. I forgot. There we go. New fleet. Add member. Yes. We add this too. Great. And this is okay, the text overlaps so much. Let's see if we can drag out this window to see a little better. So now we added them into the fleet here. I think, yeah, that's probably the one. Okay, good. Can see if it works even now, if we can dock this thing. All right. Amazing. The recall option worked perfect for the first try. This is a historic moment. No, I mean, carriers, they do work, but it's hard to set them up. So a lot of carriers work in wondrous ways. But it seems that at least the main heavy ship, heavy miner, was very well set up on this. Nice to see that. Very nice. All right. Again, this ship is so huge. It's hard to get the kind of feeling for it. We're just gonna look. Oh, okay. So apparently we can get. Ooh, and we have a long corridor. Well, this is a boring corridor. Oh god, I think it's more of a service corridor than anything actually. Or maybe it's for moving rail parts. I don't know. Ooh, and here we have a more human adapted carrier. And ooh, I think we have the escorts going on here. We have some stairs going up here. Oh god. Wow. This is a labyrinth, and it's well worth a good 2-hour exploration. Wow. We're going to just look at stuff a little bit quickly here, so I will stop at details I find especially interesting, like this one. It's a very nice radar unit. Wow. this radar unit is better designed than many ships. Yeah, perfect. Exquisite design. Well, as you can see, there is a lot of really fantastic interior and exterior details to this. So, of course, even though something is huge, you want to make something look even huger, and that is done in a very efficient way here. Wow. Like, just having the computer lights in there, when you go close, it's an amazing detail. It really makes it look like 10 times more high-tech. You can see from like wherever that this is a high-end scanner. Very nice. It looks very sci-fi. Okay, so a little bit quickly here. We have a little mess hall thing with a great view of the current mining operations. Must be fantastic. And what? Okay, it's a food serving window, I believe. That's a nice detail. No, I pressed something. Come on. Okay, it's just a window. Alright. We can go up the stairs here. Oh, I think this is the reception. I have no idea. Did I see... Okay, no, never mind. Here we have what? Okay, this is... maybe cryobeds. Damn it. Okay. Well, as I said, one should really take a little bit more time and walk through this slowly, but I just want to not make an impossible video to watch. But you can see we can walk up here to, this is kind of the control cockpit. Here we also have the core. The core view is decent. We have a bottom view there. We have an unknown view. Not very many cameras, but I'll guess it suffices. Nice control room. Heavy miner docked. Oh lords. Okay, we actually have inputs and outputs with text onto the controls here. STBD. Okay, we're ejecting something now. Oh god. Oh, starboard. We just ejected the starboard drones. Oops. That's nice. I think the drones are supposed to be unmanned. But we can hover around a little bit inside it and see if we see any control surfaces or something. Nah, I don't think so. They look very, very drony and high-tech in any case, so I mean... I suppose we have shortcuts to doing stuff. Ooh, and here we have, yeah, in the cockpit, which we'll do later. Here we anyways have the cargo area, and you can see we really, I think it's something 11 million storage units, which says nothing to most StarMade players, but I can say it's enormous amounts. Huge. Insane. So yeah, you can probably hold a few planets in this. More than a few, I don't know. StarMade storage works in wondrous ways. I think this is an AMS, yeah. Well, in any case, I kind of want to check a little bit more on the interior. We have so many areas here. So here we seem to have a... oh. It's for controlling this one. small like control rooms for the control towers onto the docks there, which is very nice. Yep, like crazy, huge. So we're just looking. Oh god. Oh, are there actually compartmentalized containers here? It is. Okay, that's good. So you can see we have like compartmentalized containers which we can have cargo in, which is good because it looks less strange when you walk here IRL. Oh, that's a great detail. You see, grab the little box there. It's very nice. In any case, it looks less empty and also protects your cargo if something would, someone would perhaps place a smaller missile inside one compartment and whoops. Port shuttle wireless link. I mean, you probably need a handbook or something to use this thing. But how to walk there? Is it... Is this really? Nah. Aha. So here's where you go. Great. I didn't expect anything less. Oh, and we have small kind of markings to tell you what's the red section and what's the green section of the ship. Very pedagogical. Maybe a few small details in this corridor, but that's really picking on small things. Everything really already looks great. You see this little detail here. You have conduits. If you remove this, you can see just to produce a small blue rim under the white lights. That's a very subtle but very effective detail. Very nice. I might have to steal that design choice sometime. You can see it all over. Very nice. It's like this ship's thing. Having that little blue line makes the lights look a lot more classy. And we of course have teleportation units and... okay, we're back here. Oh, and here is... oh, where am I? Okay, never mind. The rest of the interior you'll have to explore yourself. It's great. Now, we will turn on the HUD. Where is it? F1G. If you're in single player / admin mode, you can do that. Okay. I don't know what I pressed. Oh lords. Okay, right, I forget. The camera is very sad in StarMade right now when you launch everything. Beautiful scene. Okay, we just launched the rest of the drones. We launched a quarter of them before, but now everything is flying around. Okay, what do we got more? No data. It seems that we had some of that kind of getting lost. The saved inputs for the short commands. It might just be my version of it. That can sometimes happen too. But in any case, now it actually detached and then we reset the camera. Oh lords, I think the drones are squabbling about a little bit. Oh no. Aha, now we can see this one launch. I don't know what that... oh lord, that launches that one. Great. Very nice. So when stuff docks or undocks, it kind of resets the camera. A little bug. Yeah, that's the storage we saw from the outside. To say the least, this ship is simply magnificent. And huge, especially huge. Actually, I kind of wonder, how huge is huge? Stats, general. It's only 355 meters long. I almost thought it would be even larger. It looks larger. But as I said, like, even though you have a large ship, you want to try to make it look even larger. And well, I think Grey has indeed done that. Well, that's probably all it goes for systems in this, but as I said, probably a full hour of like exploration to actually enjoy the ship. However, we'll just jump in and control it some. It's very slow, as you would expect. Let's just check for the reactor here. What do we got? Jump drive, multi-charge, 1 power distance jump. Okay, so you gotta load them yourself. And we have some base shield enhancement. Now, funny enough, this is a carrier, so you won't be mining anything yourself. We'll maybe scan a little bit and jump around a little bit, but not more than that. We also don't have any defensive systems beside the turrets. I mean, if you go into weapons and drag down turret control and activate the turrets for turret control, then I guess you could use them manually. But, well, in any case, we kind of flew off a little bit here, so we're just gonna brake. Huh, I don't see the other ships. What we're going to try, I don't know, maybe we're too far away, but we're just going to go into K menu and we're going to order this fleet to recall all its carriers. Now we'll see. Okay. Oh, I see something approaching. Oh lords, it's our faithful heavy miner performing docking maneuver. I did overshoot the target a little bit. Okay, now it comes. Great. See how it performs its docking. This is just StarMade being StarMade. Yes, it really benefits from it being under, so we can help it a little bit. Well, as I said, StarMade being StarMade. Ooh. It's also possible. Alright. Yeah, that's the problem. So all those drones, at this point, they don't inherit the carrier. They're not like officially drones that can be undocked and docked. I think you got to add them manually before you can launch them like I did. So those drones are lost. Well. I'm definitely testing luck here. I spawned in another one just to have a nice little ending scene. Apparently they found a pirate station somewhere. Oh lords. I think we're just... I mean, I'm not sure how much the pirate station can do nowadays. The engines look very nice. We'll just approach this and see what happens. Oh lords, we actually forgot to check out the little escort ship. So we got to do that. Probably we should park this vessel. I don't know how much damage it takes from this actually. Let's just zoom out and see if we lose a lot of blocks or not. Nothing is happening. We may need to activate the AI here. See if it's easily accessible from here. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. Activate. Aha. I think we're doing some damage. We can now enter a computer. So we can just spectate a little bit. Aha. Well. StarMade needs a few patches to work properly, I mean. So we'll just sneak out of here a little bit. Alright. Now we're taking a look at this little beauty. The docked escort ship, which we just launched with a simple press of a button from within the ship. Neat, huh? Unknown forces seem to have stopped the little recording of this add-on ship. In any case, it has a salvage beam, it has latch-on beams, it has automatically charging 3 jump drives, which is very nice. We have a scanner, an Astrotech beam that actually lets us repair stuff, just like that, very convenient. We even have a little button to launch this ship from its mothership with. And we have one unknown button that I think activates a door or something. Not sure. In any case, this little ship is stuck somewhere in between the boxy industrial look and a very smooth design, and it looks slightly strange. The cockpit area is, however, quite nice, and it is a very functional and well thought out ship, so generally I still like it a lot. But of course, it has a back cam too. In any case, it's just a little detail compared to this glorious main ship here, which is just absolutely stunning. Indeed. Oh, maybe we can see if we can, here we have something. Okay, that's so we have a little entrance from the below here. Okay, anyways. We can set that as a destination and jump. Haha, now we're inside the main ship. Just like that. Well, that's very nice. Port. Now we're ejecting something. As you do. Oh, wait. What did I just do? Oh shit. Oh, it controls... Alright, I never knew. We just launched all the drones. Or just one side of the drones. But it's very nice you can do that with a manual little control, just like that. Well, in any case, we will line up for a nice screenshot. But now I think you've seen as much as you will see in this little video, and well, what can I say? It's a very nice ship. I would definitely recommend anyone to download it. It's an experience, and it's a pretty nice and well-functioning hauler. Apparently, I still like the Yamato better, just for the record. But apparently, the Yamato ship that Gray also made does have a function like this with a fleet, which you can use. I just didn't in my little video of it. Well, wow. But the front of this ship is probably the part I like the most. It's just amazing. This will be the... Yep. We're gonna do like a fat front look. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect shot. All right. What is this, by the way? I never noticed. Okay, we have a little Oh, this is probably the toilet. This ship just never stops to stun me. We seem to have a toilet view in the front of the ship. Oh well. In any case, hope you enjoyed this ship review much, and it was a little longer than I thought, but it's a huge ship. It's a beast. You should definitely try this out. If you want to see how a functioning carrier works, this is probably it. This is the only nice looking and functional carrier I know in the moment. Probably the Yamato, which Mr. Gray also made, might work. But StarMade being in its current development state kind of stops people from building so much stuff, which I completely understand. I don't build very much myself until I know the systems are set in stone, so I can start firing up some tutorials again. If you wonder why I rotate around all the time, it's because I changed controls a while ago and I never get used to it. Well. Let's just end on the note that this ship looks great. You should download it, and I did hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, not tutorial at all, I mean ship review. Anyhow, keep tuned every week for some, or most weeks at least, for more StarMade ship reviews. This is Gmodism, total nerdery channel, and we have watched or explored the Long Haul Carrier. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Gmodism, total nerdery channel. Signing out.